This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so in yesterday's session, we discussed about that master slave architecture and we discussed about that build with parameters. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about that Jenkins CLI. Okay, so what is the use of Jenkins CLI? Why we need to use this Jenkins CLI? See, so far, whatever the tasks we did in the Jenkins, like creating the jobs, creating the users, installing the plugins, uninstalling, right? Creating the views, triggering the jobs, delete the jobs. So all these things, whatever we did through Jenkins GUI, we can perform through shell scripts. Through scripts, not only shell scripts, through any scripts, we can automate it, right? So using the Jenkins CLI, we can automate that manual task. So for that one, we need to write that either shell scripts or Java program or Python. So if you know Python, you can write that Python also, right? So if you know shell script, you can write that shell scripts. It's very simple. Okay. So now, how to use that Jenkins CLI feature? Maybe you have a question, sir. We are very comfort with this GY. What are the benefits if I use that Jenkins CLI? The performance is good, and also we can automate that our regular manual tasks. See, you want to create that hundreds of users, or you want to create that views, or you want to trigger a job. Instead of coming here, opening browser and triggering the job, just you can create one shell script, run that shell script, whatever the job you want to trigger, just give the input. So automatically it is going to trigger, right? So if you want to use that Jenkins CLI feature, okay, first you have to download one jar file. Have to download one jar file. Okay, so which jar file? How to download it? Very simple. So just take this your Jenkins URL. For this Jenkins URL, just you can add that CLI. Just if you add this CLI, automatically it is going to open. One second, let me open that duplicate tab. So here I'm going to access it. See here, you can access various features in Jenkins through a command line tool. Command line tool, right? See here, get to started. To get started, download this jenkins-cli.jar file and run it as follows. Right. So just click on this jar file. It is going to download. Right. So we need to download this jar file. Without downloading this jar file, without this one, we are not able to use. Right. So first, let me download this one. Click on download. So it is going to download into your download folder. So what I am going to do, I am going to copy this jar file from downloads folder to the desktop. What I am going to do, so in the desktop, I am going to create that one directory called as Jenkins CLI John batch, right? So I am going to copy from downloads to this particular directory. One second, it's okay. So what I did, just I have created one directory. with the name Jenkins CLI Jan batch in the desktop, and whatever the jar file which I have downloaded and I copied into here, right? So now if you go here, if you see here, this is the command. Just copy this command. If you execute this command, if you see whatever you are going to see here, available commands, this is the command description, command description. You are going to see that one, right? So if you want to trigger a job, we are going to use this one, build command, right? So if you want to create a job, you can use this one, right? Create a node. So yesterday we created the node, right? Right. So if you want to create that through scripts, you have to use this one, create node, create view, right? Delete job, delete node, delete view, disable job, right? See, if you want to delete that nodes, you can go right now. What you can do, manage Jenkins, manage nodes. So here these nodes are there. Select this one, delete agent. Yes, it's deleted. Same way, this one also delete agent. So now it has deleted. Still this node 1 not deleted, because some jobs are executing, so that's why it's waiting. Okay, so like this, instead of manually deleting, you can use this command delete node. See, and they're giving the syntax also, java -jar, this jar file name -s, the server url, WebSocket, delete -node, the node name, valve here, name of the nodes. You can specify n number of nodes, right? So here just we have to change that correct Jenkins URL. So you can copy this one. Okay. So now open the mobile star or git bash. Okay. Go to the folder where your jar file is there. See, just type ls. I can able to see that Jenkins-CLI.jar file, right? So here just you can execute this command. Here you can execute this command. So we are getting the error. Okay, see, it is saying that error, you must authenticate to access this Jenkins. You must authenticate to access this Jenkins, right? Means you have to give the username and password. So for that one, very simple. You can pass some option. With help of that option, you can pass that credentials. Hyphen auth, username Mithun Technologies is a username, colon password as a password, password as a password. Java -jar, Jenkins -CLI.jar file -auth, and this is the username and this is the password. Username and password -s and this URL. Now just execute this command. If you observe here, we are getting commands, na? Yes or no? We are getting the commands. Delete -job, delete the jobs. These are the commands and description. So whatever we are seeing here, we can able to see here. When you are going to see after passing this username password, but yes, yes, Praveen, we have to provide that Jenkins. So guys, can you able to hear me? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm using very good bandwidth network. Okay, so here I'm using this password. Instead of password, I need to use that token. How to generate the token, right? So we have generated the token in GitHub, that PAT. We have generated token in SonarKeep, right? We use it. Same way, here also we are going to generate the token and we are going to use the token to access the Jenkins CLI. Right. So how to generate the token? Very simple. Click on Manage Jenkins, Manage Users. So for which user you want to generate the token? Click on this username. Click on Configure. Okay. See here, there are no registered tokens for this user. Click on Add New Token. So give the name. Any name you can give. Jenkins CLI. Click on Generate. See, copy this token now because it cannot be recovered in the future. Okay, just copy this one. Okay, save it. Now this is the token you can use instead of password. Let's see, without token, first you can try, just remove this token. Okay, just give the username, and if you try to execute, see, we are getting that error. Yes or no? It is not allowing. It is not allowing. So you have to use that token. Just copy this one. See, now it is working. So we should use that token. So now I want to get that the jobs information. Okay, so instead of help command, which command we can use? So Praveen is asking, can we generate multiple tokens? Yes, it is possible. You can generate multiple tokens also. Okay, so if you can go here, that username, manage Jenkins, manage users for this one, configure. Okay. See, add new another token. You can generate a number of tokens. It's same way like PAT. Okay. So now I want to display that all the jobs. How many jobs are there? Many jobs are there, right? I want to display all these jobs. Okay. So for that one, we can use that list hyphen jobs. If you go and see here, list hyphen jobs. So instead of help command, just type list hyphen jobs. List hyphen jobs. right? Just execute this command. See, it is displaying all the jobs information, right? So it is very difficult to every time executing this command, right? Instead of executing the commands, you can write the scripts. What I'm going to do, I'm going to write a one script. Okay, so echo. There I'm going to use the echo command also, displaying the jobs, displaying the jobs from the Jenkins server. This command we are going to use. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to save as display jobs.sh. Save it, right? So now what I'm going to do, I have copied, I have created in the desktop, right? Instead of that one, copy into here, copy into this particular directory. Okay, so now you can go here, just type ls. See here, jenkins CLI.jar file is there, and also shell script is there. Just run that sh, display jobs.sh. See, displaying the jobs, from Jenkins server. See, is displaying, right? So now I'm going to write another script. I want to trigger one job. Okay, so for that one, okay, just open the script. What I'm going to do, just I will copy paste here. Just I'm going to change that build job, build job.sh, build job.sh. Just open this one. So here, build the job, build the job. So here, what is the command which we are going to use to build the job? So here, build. Click on this one, build. So here, if you see that, build job, job name. Here are some options are there, right? Build and job name. So which job you want to trigger? Suppose I want to trigger that run shell script. So we triggered this job 6 days back. So what is the last build number? Build number 1, right? So now I'm going to copy this build number, job name. Okay, so we are going to trigger build. This is the command. This is the job name. So it is going to trigger. Just you can go here, sh build job.sh. So build a job. So it is successful. Now you can go here. Okay, just check it. So pending. Jenkins is about to shut down. So guys, yesterday by mistake, I have enabled many jobs. This build periodically. So due to that, my server usage is more. That's why it is going to be shut down. It is showing, but it has triggered, right? The build has triggered. Or let me make it shut down. Okay, so if it is possible, just we'll restart it. Then so that all the jobs are going to stop. Okay, so let me log in. Right. So guys, but with the credentials, that token, we are not able to use to log in here. Okay. So if you observe here now, this job is triggered. So again, if you want to trigger, just you can run that same script, right? So you can click on this job, observe that. So pending, wait for next available executor. So because here other jobs are triggered, na? See it is in build queue. Okay. No, see 580 times these jobs are triggered because I forgot. So I have enabled that build periodically. Okay. So let me disable that one. These things. Let me delete this job. When we are not able to delete also because see how many are pending. From last 15 hours it is waiting in progress only. Just that I'm trying to stop, but some jobs are not responding. See how many jobs are in build queue. Yes, Tarun, we can disable, but think whether it is going to take or not now. Hmm. Okay, let's disable. Let's see. Let me increase this number of executors to 10. Just so now number of executors 10. So it has tracked in the build queue. Okay. So like this, we can write the script. We can, but if you observe here, we are hard coding that job name, right? But this is not the good practice to hard code the job name. So I want to get the job name dynamically, right? So Sangamesh is asking, sir, in company, if you forgot to stop, what might be the solution, sir? You have to stop that service. Go to the Linux server, stop that service. Okay. So now, how to get the job dynamically? Very simple. Echo, please enter the job name which you want to trigger. Please enter the job name which you want to trigger. Use that read command and use that job name. So build the. So I want to get the job name dynamically. You can specify this one. Build the job name. So here also, instead of hard coding this job name, okay, use this dollar. Use this dollar. So automatically it is going to get that job name. So now first you can run sh display jobs.sh. So it is displaying all the jobs. So now run this sh build job.sh and give the job name. So I'm going to give that Facebook-dev. Hit enter. See, build the Facebook-dev job. Now you can go here. Just you can check it. So this Facebook-dev job has triggered or not. See, this Facebook-job has triggered, but it is in the build queue. It is in the build queue. Why? If you go and check it, see, Jenkins doesn't have the label slaves. So yesterday we have configured this job to run in the slaves, right? But today I have stopped that slaves. Okay, so that's why. So what you can do, you can click on configure. Just you can change that instead of slaves, I'm going to disable this one. So now it is going to run in the master instance. See, build has triggered. Build has triggered. Right. So like this, you can pass the job name dynamically, and we can get that job, and we can trigger that job. Clear? So like this, we'll write one more script. So I want to delete a job. Delete job. Okay. So just update this one. So if you want to delete a job, so here we are going to use this one. Please enter the job name which you want to delete. Right? So here deleting the job. Deleting the job. Okay. So just scroll down here. Instead of build, delete hyphen job. This is the command. Delete hyphen job. So you can go and see here. Command is there. Delete hyphen job. This one. Delete hyphen job. Right. So it is going to delete the jobs. So just you can run sh delete job.sh. So I'm going to use this one Maven or this one multi-branch pipeline. So it's trying to delete. Let's see. Yes, it's now just you can run sh display jobs.sh. If you observe, can you able to see this one multi-branch pipeline project type in our current result? It has deleted. Sir, no. Same way, I'm trying to delete this one also. Let's see. Sh delete job.sh. It is deleted. Right. So now you can execute sh display jobs.sh. See, do we have? We have deleted this one, pipeline declarative way. Pipeline scripted way is there, but declarative it is deleted. Right. Okay, now you can go here, just refresh it. See, those jobs are deleted. Right. So I want to create a job. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. So if you want to create a job, if you check here, create job, create a new job by reading the standard in as a configuration XML file. Means first you have to prepare one configuration file. Have to prepare one configuration file. Did you remember? Each job it contains that one file called as config.xml. What it contains? It contains that job configurations. Whatever we have given for that job, it will be available. Right. So how to prepare that config.xml file? Do we need to manually, step by step, from the scratch, we need to develop it? No need. No need to create from the scratch. Then what to do? So already jobs are there, na? Each job, the configurations are available, right? Is it possible to get these job configurations and save into one one XML file? Yes, it is possible through Jenkins CLI. Yes. So we have one command called as get job. Have one command called as get job. Right. So using this option, we can get the, see, dumps the job definition XML to the standard output. Right. So click on this one. See here, get job, job name. Dumps the job conf definition to XML to the standard output. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to write another script. Get job configuration. Get job configurations. Okay. So here, please enter the job name which you want to get the configurations. Configurations. Job name. So getting the job configurations for that particular job. Okay. And so this is the job name. So here we are going to use that. What is the command? We are going to use that get job. Right. So we are going to use get hyphen job and job name. So it is going to give that standard output. I want to redirect the standard output into one particular file. I am going to use this one. Okay. Dollar job name dot XML means it is going to store job configurations into one XML file. So that XML file, how I am giving job name dot XML file. Job name dot XML file. Right? Let's see. Right now, if you observe, these 4 shell scripts are there and one jar file is there. Sh get job configurations.sh. It is asking, please enter the job name which you want to get the configurations. So if you see here, some jobs are there. Suppose I want to take that job for the configurations for Facebook. Okay, so I'm typing that Facebook. See, getting the job configurations for Facebook. Now just type ls. Observe that facebook.xml file has created. Right. So if you go and open that facebook.xml file through any editor, see here. Yesterday we have given that choice parameter, right? Branch name, selecting the branch. So we have given person name. This is another parameter. Jenkins, this GitHub repository URL, credentials, and we are getting that dynamically that branch name. See here, yes or no? These are the configurations it has downloaded for this particular job. So now using this job configurations, we can create that another job. So if you want, you can change it, right? So if you want, you can change it. Open, right click on this one, open Notepad++. See now, just I'm going to remove this one, give a branch, right? Save it. Now person name, instead of Mithun Technologies, I'm going to give that Mithun Software Solutions. Mithun Software Solutions, right? So now using this job configurations, I'm going to create that another jobs. So Praveen is asking, if the slaves are deleted, jobs also will be deleted? No. So what are the slaves which you have created? Just only those slaves are going to delete it. Jobs are not going to delete it. Praveen. So now how to create a job? Very simple. If you see, we have one command called as create job. Create job. See here, create job, job name, and we have to give the, see, creates a new job by reading standard input as a configuration file. So what are the configuration file which we created? Na? That configuration file we need to use for the job creating. We are going to give as a input. So how to do it? Very simple. So I'm going to create another shell script. Create job.sh. Create job.sh. Okay. So please enter the job name which you want to create. Okay. So job name. So here I'm going to use that, instead of delete job, create job. This is the command, job name, and we need to give that input. What is the symbol for input? If you want to give any input to that particular command, already we discussed, na? Less than symbol, less than, right? So what are the configuration file which we created? Facebook.xml, right? So now if you go and run it, sh create job.sh. So it is asking, please enter the job name which you want to create it. Test CLI Just I'm giving that job name as test CLI. Hit the enter. Oh, I didn't updated this message. It is not deleting. It has to say that creating job. Okay, so just change this message. Creating the job. So now, if you go and see, test CLI job has created. Okay, you can go here. Just refresh it. If you see here, test CLI job has created. So click on this one and click on configure. Just observe that. See, the charge parameter is created. Observe that QA branch has not added because we didn't pass it. And also, if you see that the default name is Mithun Software Solutions. Right. So like this, you have to first create a configuration file and you have to use that create job command, take as input, and you have to create this job. Right. So now I want to trigger this job. So now if I trigger this job, what are the parameters it is going to take? So default parameters are it is going to take development as a branch name, person name is Mithun Software Solutions. Okay, let's see. sh display jobs.sh. So this is a job which we created. Run sh build job.sh. So which job you want to trigger? This one. See, build the test CLI job. Now you can go here and just you can see this job is triggered or not. And also if you go and see and console output, if you observe here, it is getting the code from development branch, and observe here Mithun Software Solutions. These are the default values. So now, is it possible to pass the parameters along with that build trigger? Yes. If you go and see build -p. -p means, see here, specify the build parameters in the key value format. By default, it is going to take this one. Right. Key value pair. Key is equal to value. So now for the script, for this same script, okay, so build the job, right? So here I'm going to pass the branch name is equal to, okay, so I'm going to pass that QA small letter UAT, right? So now if you trigger this one sh build job.sh, so I'm going to pass that job name as this one, okay, so value pair. It is saying that starts build and optionally waits for the completion. Too many arguments it is saying that. Okay, so what you will do, keep that value within this double quote. Now just you can run it. The job name is this one. Okay, still is not taking. Okay. So let me check that. What we are doing here. So we missed one option. Yes or no? We missed that option. Yes. So here we have to specify that hyphen p key value pair. So we can remove this option. So we missed that option hyphen p. See now it has triggered. So if you go and see this job test CLI. So what are the values we have given? You can go here console output. Just check that UAT. So earlier it took that which one? It took that development. So while triggering the job, you can pass the these parameters also. Clear? So I think let me try with another parameter also. Okay, hyphen p, the person name, right? So if you go and see person name. So what is that value? This one. Person is equal to MSS. Okay, just to get this job. Okay, so now you can go here, see that console output. Just observe that. So we have given that branch name as UAT, right? See, the branch name is UAT and the person name is MSS, right? So like this, you can pass n number of parameters. Dynamically also you can pass it. Use that read command. That's all. Clear? So like this, guys, based on your requirement, you can explore these commands and you can read. So if you want to display the version, we have one command called as version. So let me write it. Another script. Version dot sh. Okay. Displaying the Jenkins version. Displaying the Jenkins version. So here, just you can use that command is version. This version. Just you can run first manually sh version dot sh. See, displaying the Jenkins version 2.332.1. 2.332.1. Right. So like this, we can write that scripts based on our requirement. So now, instead of running individual script, I will write one menu driven application. I will write one menu driven application and it is going to display that menu based on that your input. It is going to perform based on your input. It is going to perform, right? So for that one, what we have to do? I'm going to write another script called as So let me write main.sh. Okay, main.sh. Here I'm going to write the script echo. So one, displaying the job, echo. Hmm. So if you go to the hotel, you will get that one menu, right? Hmm. Chicken lollipop, hmm, mutton curry. Here also just I'm keeping that items, right? Idli vada, sambar with sambar. How many people like idli vada with sambar? No one? So build the job, echo, the, delete the job, delete the job. Huh. So we have created display the jobs. Fine. Create the job. So like this, I'm displaying that items here. So now echo, please select the which task you want to perform. So read action. So here read is a command, action is one variable. So now based on the input from the user, I want to perform. Suppose if the user has selected that he has typed one, okay. So I want to display that all the jobs. So if the user has selected that suppose I'm going to type that 6, display the version, display the version. So if the user has selected 6, we need to display the version, display the version. So in this case, which feature from shell script we can use it? Yes, use case. Thank you, Mahesh. The switch case. Okay. So dollar action in. So here the patterns I'm going to write one. Okay. So if it is a one, what we can do? sh display jobs.sh. So the script name we have to write. Okay. So copy paste properly, guys. So sometimes we are going to do the mistake. sh display jobs.sh. Then two. Okay. So what we can do? Build the job. What is that script name? This is the one. Copy, paste it here. Build a job.sh. Right. Three. Okay. Delete job. So for that one also, I have created one script. Delete job.sh. Right. Four. What is the four? Display jobs. So already we have here. Okay. Displaying the jobs. So we don't want this one. for create the job. So for creating the job, so I have created one script called as create job.sh. Create job.sh. Then 5. Here I'm going. What is the 5? Display the version. So version.sh. Version.sh. Right. Suppose if the user is not selecting any of the option, what is that? Another pattern. Default pattern star. So here you can type some message echo. Please enter the please enter the correct please enter the correct script, correct option. Right. So I need to close this switch case. So for that one, we are going to use that ESAC. Yes, AC. Okay. So now let's run sh main.sh. See, it is displaying the items here. So I'm going to type 5. See, displaying the Jenkins version. Run again. So I'm going to select that 1, displaying the jobs from the Jenkins server. See, right. So now if you observe in each script, what we are doing, we are hard coding that username, token, Jenkins URL. Now my requirement is whatever the scripts you have written, all these scripts, it has to work for whereas Jenkins also, whereas Jenkins URL, right? So right now, these scripts are going to work for only this Jenkins server. Why? Because we have hard coded. Because we have hard coded, right? How to get these values dynamically? Means I want to remove these values. Nah? Okay. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to create some variables. Jenkins URL is equal to. Okay. So I'm going to remove here. I'm going to keep it here. Jenkins username is equal to this username. Jenkins password is equal to password or token, your wish. So now we can keep these variable values. Na? See, if you want to get this variable value, dollar this one, username dollar this one, dollar. So now just if you run the script sh display jobs dot sh, we are getting some error right here. So what we will do, keep within this flower brackets, this one. Okay. So it is in the bad submission, line number 8. Sorry, what man, what I'm doing here? This variable value, sometimes my brain is not going to work. Variable. Let's see, it is working right. So like this, what we can do, we can update our all the script. Here also one issue is there. Again, we are hard coding this username, URL, token or password in this script. So just guys, remember when you're writing any script, any piece of code, think about that how we can reuse the script for other purpose. Right now, you are not able to reuse this shell scripts, display jobs.sh, build jobs.sh, these things. Why? Because you have hard coded. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one script, one file called as jenkins configs.txt file or jenkins details.txt file. So whatever that file, you can create it. Just open this file. Okay, just oh, add these values. So here I am going to give that jenkins underscore url, right? Jenkins underscore username, jenkins underscore token or password, whatever you can give that one. So now these values I want to get it in this particular file. So I don't want to hard code it. I don't want to hard code these values, right? So how to get that Jenkins details from this particular file? So just if you execute this command, cat jenkins config.txt file, it is displaying all, right? So if you want to display only the URL, you can use like this one, grep jenkins underscore URL from which file? Jenkins config.xml file. Observe that jenkins underscore URL is equal to this one. But my requirement is I want to get only this value from this particular output. I want to get this URL only. What to do for that one? Echo command, Tarun. If you use the echo command, what will happen? Whatever the input we are giving, it is going to display in the console. You can use that cut command. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give this command output as a input to the cut command, and this message I'm going to get it. So if you want to give one command output as input to the other command, we are going to use the pipe symbol, pipe, right? Great. Jenkins underscore URL, this one. So here you can use that cut hyphen d delimiter. So what is the delimiter here? Equals, right? So this is the delimiter, separator. So this one and this one is separating by equals, right? So hyphen f2 means the field 2. F means field. This is the field 1, field 2. Just execute this command. See, we are getting this value. This is what we need, right? So from this particular file, I want to extract this one, right? So that's why, guys, as a DevOps engineer, we should know that Linux commands. Without knowing the Linux command, can able to do it all these things? All right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this command. So go here, within the inverted commas, keep that command. Within the inverted commas, keep that command. Same way, guys, get that Jenkins username. Jenkins username. See, it is displaying, right? Yes or no? So just copy this one. Within the inverted commas, keep this one. Jenkins username. Same way, Jenkins password. Password or token, right? We are using. No, -F2. So just copy this one. Keep within the inverted commas, not the single quotes. It is not going to work if you keep in the single quotes, right? So now, if you run this job sh, display jobs.sh, observe that it is working, right? See, guys, now this shell script, it is going to work for any of the Jenkins, right? So just you can go and change this Jenkins URL username password here. So automatically it is going to get updated values here. Same way, guys, I'm going to change to that other jobs also. So just very simple. This one, just copy, keep in all the shell scripts, keep in all the shell scripts, and also update this domain till here. See, we are getting values dynamically. Yes or no? Version.sh also. So now maintenance is very less, because if you want to use these scripts for other Jenkins server, very simple. You can come here, just to change that URL here, and username token. So Jasprit is asking, we have to run this command from the same folder where that file is located. Yes. So currently I am in this particular directory. So what I did, in the desktop, I have created one directory called as Jenkins CLI Jan batch. So there I am keeping that all the scripts. So there only this Jenkins config.txt file is there. Right. Suppose if this file is in some other directory, so you have to specify that path of that file. So Vijay is asking, can we read these values from the keyboard also? Yes, it is possible. So that time what you have to do, use that read command, get the value assigned to this particular variable. Clear? So now what I am going to do, I'm going to run that sh main.sh. See, just check that I'm going to type that file. See, displaying the Jenkins version. Right. So now, if I share these scripts with you, what you have to do? Very simple. Just open this file, Jenkins job configs.xml text file, and you have to update the Jenkins URL, then username and token. That's all. So like this, you can reuse the scripts. It's very simple, right? Yes or no? So if you want, you can run the job sh main.sh. To I want to trigger the job. Okay. So take any job name, test CLI. So the current build number is 3. Test CLI. Okay. So we're getting some error. So maybe we need to update it. Maybe we didn't properly update it. Build a job.sh, right? So for this one, double line this thing, space, space also very important. Sh main.sh. So to test CLI. See, it's triggered, right? It's triggered. You can go and verify it. So see, bill number 4. Earlier it was only the bill number 3 only, right? Clear, guys? So like this, you can write that scripts based on your requirement. You can automate that tasks. You can automate the tasks. Clear? Anybody have any questions? No questions? Okay. So I will share all these scripts, guys, and just you can refer those scripts. You can try for other things also, deleting the jobs, all these things. Okay. So now we'll discuss about that migration. So Jasprit is asking, is it possible to see that response in CLI if the task was success or failure? We can check it. So what you can do, once this command is executed successfully, here you can use that if else command, if else condition, if dollar question mark hyphen eq 0, then you can display the message, then echo displayed the jobs successfully, else echo some issues with the script, please check it, like this one, F5. Okay, so if you want you can run it sh display jobs.sh. See, displayed that jobs successfully. Okay, so next topic is migration. See, now just take this use case. I have a one Jenkins server. So this is the currently hosted in that AWS Linux server. Since we have installed this Jenkins server in the AWS EC2 instance. So this Jenkins server having that 100 jobs. So in this Jenkins server, we have 100 jobs are there. 100 jobs are there. So this AWS guy is charging more. So now we got with very less price this Linux server from the Azure or GCP. So now my requirement is what are the jobs currently which are there in this Jenkins server? I want to migrate to this server. What to do? So I want to migrate it. What we can do? Very simple. So install the Jenkins server. Install the Jenkins server with the same version. Suppose here currently which version we are running? 2.332.1. So currently we have this Jenkins version. So same Jenkins version you have to install in this particular server also. Have to install same version in this server. After installing, what you can do? Very simple. So just rename that Jenkins home directory. So after installing Jenkins, you will see it is going to create a one directory, right? This is a default Jenkins home directory /var lib Jenkins, right? Just you can rename this Jenkins directory to Jenkins underscore back. Jenkins underscore back means that backup, right? So here also Jenkins home directory is there, na? /var /lib Jenkins, right? Copy this directory from here to here. So after installing, just you can stop this Jenkins service, just rename it. Then you can copy this directory from here to here. Copy this directory from here to here, right? And also some configuration files. After copying these files and directories from this server to this server, just you can start the Jenkins service. So automatically all the jobs are going to register. Suppose you don't have access to this Jenkins server, what you can do? You can install one plugin called as job import plugin. Job import plugin. So where this plugin has to install, guys? So this plugin has to install in the new server. The new server. So once you install that plugin, So automatically we are going to get that one option Jenkins source URL username password. So this Jenkins server URL username password you can give and click on import. So automatically all the jobs from this server to here it is going to import. So just if you refer my YouTube channel, I have created one video on this one. So I got a one requirement on this one. Okay. So if you go to that playlist, click on playlist. So if you see Jenkins videos, click on view full playlist. So just see here Jenkins job import plugin. Jenkins job import plugin. Follow this video and you can explore it and you can do it. Okay. So Jenkins migration we can do in two ways. So these are the ways I followed. Clear guys? So tomorrow we are going to continue with the CI/CD for Node.js project and shared libraries. After that, we'll discuss some more topics are there. Slack notifications, upstream job, downstream job, how we can trigger the upstream job to downstream job, right? All these things we are going to discuss. So next two more classes is required for DevOps, this Jenkins. So after Jenkins is over, so Jenkins is going to over on Wednesday. So Thursday, I'm going to start that Ansible. So Ansible, it will be 7 to 8 classes. After that, resume preparation. Then we'll discuss all these things. Okay. So do we have class this weekend? So Saturday festival, right, guys? So I'm going to give that holiday. Can we take Sunday? Hmm? No need, huh? Okay, sir. We need to celebrate. We need to enjoy, sir. Yes, Thursday we are going to start the Ansible. Thursday, Friday. So Docker classes it will start. Arey Bhaiya Subhendu, first you can complete all these things. Docker classes will start after April 16th. Okay, third week of April. Okay. Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. So guys, see Jenkins CLI is not that much important. So but if you know all these things, it's good to have. See, industry is expecting that automation. If you have more automation skills, your job is more secure. Right? Think about that. Whatever you are doing manually, whether you can able to do it automation or not. Yes, Jenkins will complete tomorrow and after tomorrow. So Chaitan is asking, within 4 months program will complete? Not possible. We said that 4+ months, not the 4 months. 4+ months. Okay. Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.